Hello student, welcome in Department of Nanoscience and Nanotechnology F5BSc class. Our today's topic is nanometrology. So, first of all, we will see the background of nanometrology. Nanometrology can be defined as science of measurement at nanoscale. Nanometrological measurement includes not only length or size but also chemical composition, nanoparticle concentration, and optical force, mass, electrical and other type of property. Control of critical dimensions are most important factor in nanometrology. Nanometrology is science of measurement at nanoscale level, that is 10 raised to minus 9 meter. In nanotechnology, accurate control at dimension of object is important. At nanoscale, due to small dimension, various new physical phenomena can observe. For the measurement at nanoscale, some technique based on physical phenomena have been developed which can be used for measurement to determine parameter for nanostructure nanomaterial. Some are popular techniques are X-ray diffraction, transmission electron microscopy, scanning electron microscopy, atomic force microscopy, high resolution transmission electron microscopy. First is X-ray diffraction method. Bragg's diffraction occurs when radiation with wavelength comparable to atomic species is scattered by atom of crystalline system and undergoes constructive interference. For crystalline solid, the waves are scattered from lattice plane separate by interplanar distance d. When scattered waves interfere constructively, they remain in phase. Since distribution between path length of two waves is equal integral multiple of wavelength, the path difference between two waves undergoing interference pattern by condition 2d sin theta is equal to n lambda. In that, theta is scattering angle. Because of this effect, successive crystallographic picture of crystal is formed. Then scanning electron microscope. It is a type of electron microscope that produces image of sample by scanning surface with focus beam of electron. These electrons interact with atom in sample producing various signal that contain information about sample surface and composition. The electron beam is scanned in raster scan pattern. The beam position is combined with detected signal to produce an image. Same can achieve resolution better than 1 nanometer. Then next is nanomanufacturing. It is production of nanoscale material which can be powder or fluid. There are two general ways available to produce nanomaterial. The first way to start with bulk material and they break into smaller pieces using mechanical, chemical method and other form of energy called as top-down approach. Top-down approach, as the name suggests, top-down approach means top to bottom. In top-down approach, there is successive cutting of bulk material to get nano-size particle. For example, ball milling and lithography technique. In ball milling, it is a type of grinder used to grind the material. This method is widely used in powder making production. Grind including cement, silicate, new type of building material. Then second is lithography. It is a branch of nanotechnology concerned with study and application of fabrication at nanometer scale range. Application of lithography include fabrication of multi-layer device such as field effect transistor, integrated circuit, etc. Then bottom-up approach. Bottom-up approach refers built up material from bottom, atom by atom or molecule by molecule. All type of deposition processes are included in this type of approach. For example, physical vapor deposition technique, chemical vapor deposition technique. First, physical vapor deposition technique. In this method, to form a nanocluster by evaporating material on substrates. Evaporation can be achieved by various methods like resistive heating, laser heating, electron beam heating, etc. Then chemical vapor deposition. In this method, chemicals evaporate by heating. It can be deposited on substrate. Use of chemical vapor deposition technique to synthesize the graphene. Then nano perspectives. Emerging nano world comprises of entirely new and novel way to investigating structure and sample. Computer control scanning probe microscopy enable real-time handhold manipulation of nanostructure. The nano manipulator are designed to operate in scanning and transmitting electron microscopy. An optical tweezer is a new approach in holding and moving nanostructure useful to investigating dynamics of molecule and particle. Optical tweezer is scientific instrument that use highly focused laser beam to provide attractive or repulsive force. The question such that how polymer move, react on external force, unfold, etc. can answer by using optical tweezer. Beside this, nanoparticles polymer are already being used in automobile industry. DNA chips and multi-array technology are widely developed to use in genetic research. DNA chips are array device which contain different DNA sequences on solid surface. These DNA chips are used in genetic research, drug development and forensic. In medical world, drug delivery is an important factor used in appropriate nanoparticle consist DNA can successfully deliver drug. For water purification process, nanomaterials are used. Fluids are purified using photocatalysis nanostructure TiO2. Then standards in nanotechnology. What is standard? Measurement standards, probably the most familiar, the International System of Units derived from French called SI unit, it widely acceptable in science and technology. The first metrology standard agree on meter and kg. Today SI or other globally acceptable standards are continued process in nanotechnology research and development for safe and secure development and responsible commercialization. Nanotechnology depends on more just measurement standard in order to ensure consistency, repeatability, accuracy. There must be standard of paradise and standard for verification, for example, reference and material. We can categorize standards broadly into measurement standard, reference standard and documentary standards. First, measurement standard. International System of Unit has 7 base quantity, that is length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, amount of substance and luminous intensity. The respective standards are meter, kg, second, ampere, kilo, mole, candela are often combined to make derived units such as joule, hertz, etc. All are relevant to nanotechnology. Then second is reference standard. The standard reference material are used to verify quantitative measurement. These are material certified by National Standard Laboratory, which are specified characteristics reference to fundamental SI system of measurement. The International Bureau of Weights and Measurement, located in Paris, France, has tasked to ensure worldwide uniform information measurement to SI basic unit. Then documentary standard. Documentary standards define agreed upon terminology or standard language for a field of science, engineering and technology. Then next topic is introduction to MEMS. The full form of MEMS is micro electromechanical system. MEMS is a process technology used to create tiny integrated devices or systems that combine mechanical and electrical components. They are fabricated using integrated circuit, batch processing techniques and can range in size from a few micrometers to millimeters. These devices have the ability to sense, control and actuate on the microscale and generate effect on microscale. In the most general form, MEMS consists of mechanical microstructures and microsensors, microactuators and microelectronics all integrated onto the same silicon chip. Microsensors detect changes in the system's environment by measuring mechanical thermal, magnetic, chemical, and electromagnetic information or phenomenon. Microelectronic process gives the information and signal the microactuators to react and create some form of changes to the environment. MEMS is manufacturing technology for designing and creating complex mechanical devices and systems as well as their integrated electronics using batch fabrication techniques. MEMS consists transducer, sensor and actuators. Transducer is a device that transforms of signal or energy into another form. The term transducer can therefore to be used include both sensor and actuator and is most widely used term in MEMS. Then sensors. Sensor is a device that measures information from surrounding environment and provides an electrical output in response to the parameter it measured. Then actuators. An actuator is a device that converts an electrical signal into an action. Then application of MEMS. Automotive. Automotive airbag system, one of the first commercial device used in MEMS. They are widely used today in form of single chip containing smart sensor which measure rapid deceleration in sense by change in voltage. Second is medical pressure sensor. Another example of extremely successful MEMS application is pressure sensor used to monitor blood pressure in hospital. The sensor connect to patient intravenous line and direct pressure is shown on digital system. Third application of MEMS is inkjet printer. Then introduction to NEMS. NEMS stands for Nanoelectromechanical Systems. NEMS are man-made devices with functional units on the length scale between 1 and 100 nanometer. The distinguish them from microelectromechanical system where the combines smaller mass with high surface area to volume ratio. Then nanomechanical tools. Nanomechanics is that branch of nanoscience which deals with the study and application of fundamental mechanical properties of physical systems at the nanoscale such as elastic, thermal and kinetic material properties. Often nanomechanics is viewed as a branch of nanotechnology that is an applied area with a focus on mechanical properties of engineered nanostructures and nanosystems. Examples of latter include nanomachines, nanoparticles, nanopowder, nanowires, nanorods, nanoribbons, nanotubes including carbon nanotubes and boron nitride nanotubes, nanoshells, nanomembrane, nanocoatings, nanocomposite, nanostructured materials, fluids with dispersed nanoparticles, nanomotors, etc. Some of the well-established fields of nanomechanics are nanomaterials, nanotribology, that is friction, wear and mechanics at the nanoscale, then nanoelectromechanical system, that is NEMS, and nanofluidics. As a fundamental science, nanomechanics is based on some empirical principles, namely general mechanics principle and specific principle arising from the smallness of physical sizes of the object to study. Then IEEE Roadmap for Nanoelectronics. IEEE stands for Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Nanotechnology comprises an emerging and incredibly diverse set of technological developments defined on the nanometer or billion of a meter level or the scale of molecules. IEEE is creating standards to facilitate the movement of nanotechnology innovations from a research to a market environment and to establish fundamental nanotechnology platforms that support accelerated growth of a sector. These standards address critical commercialization issues such as nanoelectronics device design and characterization and quality and yield in high volume manufacturing. Thank you so much.